Hey, what's going on, everybody? Back with a big smile on my face, feeling good. It's the 14th of November. I just I can't believe how fast the year is going. It just seems to get faster and faster and faster and faster and faster as you get older. Unless you get COVID and you spend 14 days sicker than sick in bed. And then you can actually hear the clock tick. And the minutes go by very slowly when you're sick like that. But I'm back feeling good. It's November 14th. Let's give you a little public information. Before I go forward anymore, I do kind of want to address a little bit of elephant in the room. First things first is I am so grateful for each and every single one of you public subscribers. We have 4,000 something plus members in the public. We give the public report every week, and it's kind of a basic rundown. It does not have a lot of the extreme detail, as does my members only channel. So I invite you each time to come over to the members channel. It's not an infomercial. I'm not trying to do anything except offer you a little more information. So for those of you, that want to make immature and negative comments, I'm sorry. I mean, my daddy always used to say, if you don't have anything good to say, don't say it. But I'm surprised because the members only channel has 300 plus members and it's still growing. And everybody that I know that responds back from it is so pleased with it versus what you get at a public channel. Public is basic information. The members is extreme information. Extreme details, colors, bait specifics, line specifics, location specifics. And I guess here's the bottom line. It just depends on how serious you are about the information that you want to obtain. I know that right now, if I told you to go buy the Berkeley Power Bait in the color grape, some of you would probably go buy it. And it's $5.99. Some of you might buy multiple bags. If you spend $5.99 for a bag of worms, why wouldn't you spend $6.99 for an entire month worth of members-only reports? That's going to dial you in way more than a bag of worms. But anyways, that's the elephant in the room. Someone made kind of a pretty immature comment last week, and I think it should have just been kept to themselves. I chewed on it all week. Should I say anything? Look, if you don't got anything good to say, don't say it at all. Now, if I have said something to offend you or said something wrong and you want to address that, I get it. But remember, this is a public channel, so I invite you to private message me. 602-826-1524. Private message me. I don't call you out publicly, so try not to call me out publicly. I do the best I can to give you some really good information, which let's do right now. The other thing before I go on to some information is the members only channel has multiple lakes. I give the bass fishing up on Lake Welsh. I give it up on Ray Hubbard, on Levon. I give the stripers up on Tawakanee. Bass fishing on Athens. Sometimes bass fishing on Palestine. Possum Kingdom. So there is a lot of information. I also give crappie information, catfish information. There's a lot of information you're going to obtain by becoming a member. This is your invite, not your infomercial. Public rundown. 400.99 yesterday, 400.98 today. That's basically 2 feet low. 0 to 1 clarity and a range of 63 to 65. Last week, we had some good 65 to 67s, but it rained real heavy on Thursday, and we had the cold front push on Friday and Saturday, and it's kind of hovering right there in this low 60s. What I will tell you is this. Again, I'm grateful for the public subscribers, every last one of you, especially the ones that faithfully watch. I want to help you catch more fish. This is the parameter, remember, 60 to 64 bass spawn. This is not cold water, okay? So you should be looking each day for a reaction bite, all right? Bait fish oriented, whether it be Alabama rigs, rattle traps, jerk baits, swear bills, spinner baits, chatter baits, you should be looking for a reaction bite. If there's calm and low winds, I wouldn't put a top water out of the equation either. Great temperatures, happy bass, you should be able to catch them. If they're not reacting, if you're fishing and you've covered some water, you're not catching them on moving baits, then yes, you need to slow down. You go to plastics, plastic worms, small jigs. I like to downsize my jig this time of year. Carolina rigs, things like that. Carolina rig brush hog is a great catch. It's a great searching soft plastic rig. And then pull yourself out to the points, secondary points and main lake points. And so, cover all the water, reaction baits, drop your trolling motor, and move and groove. Look for birds, look for bait, okay? And if that's not working, then point yourself out. Remember, falling water points them out. So start with secondary points, main lake points, and you're going to fish a little bit deeper. All right? Keep it real simple. If the sun is shining, you like those red colors, anything with some red flake in it. If the sun's not shining, be a little more solid, some more green pumpkins and things like that. I love purple all summer long. We use plum all summer long. And believe it or not, you get into the purple in the fall and they still continue to eat it. So just giving you a little bone. The purple power worm. The purple power worm, thrown in the right place right now, will catch fish. All winter that will catch fish. Just got to fish it slow. Okay? That being said, the whole point of me starting a members only channel was to drive everybody to subscribe. And I felt at $6.99. I started at $4.99, and YouTube has bumped it up to $6.99 without me doing it. But $6.99 a month, I felt that the price point was very, very fair because of the information that I give. I give a lot of information on that. I'm about to do that again right now. Looking at last week, okay, from Saturday, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, Saturday, 5 days of fishing. I only had one tough day, and we had good numbers. We did not catch the really big fish. We caught fish up to 5 pounds. But everything that I did was consistent, with the exception of the day after the front, the rain all day. Even in the rain, we caught fish on Thursday. And I'm about to show the 3 main baits that produced fish consistently. And I had good numbers. So this part, again, is not an infomercial, but it is a direct invite. If you would like to become a member and learn more about surrounding lakes, other species of fish, please subscribe. Give it a try. You can always unsubscribe if you don't like it. It puts a lot of stuff in the archives in there as well. You can go back and watch hundreds of videos that I've produced over the last 3 years, and 2 years anyways, and learn things accordingly to the time that they're all dated. Everything's time of year. So it's a lot of information in there. But I'm about ready to do a members only rundown. So you're invited to do that. Just click out of this video, look in the description below, click on the link to become a member, follow the process. We would love to have you. All right, that's it, guys. Be back Thursday, give you another little brief public rundown. And thank you for your subscription. Wish you all great fishing.